This is the third video in a three-part series on finding a mentor. Actually, today we're going to talk about the difference between a mentor and a sponsor, and more importantly, how to make a mentor into a sponsor. Now, if you haven't seen our other two videos, you're going to want to watch those first because this is going to refer back to a lot of things that I talked about there. So, after you have found a mentor, you might be asking yourself, is this person a mentor or is this person a sponsor? And there's actually a study done, it was in a Harvard Business Review report in 2010, that said that women might actually be over-mentored and just not have sponsors. So as women are taking surveys and saying that they don't have mentors, in fact, they might have mentors and not realize it, but what they really don't have is a sponsor. So what is the difference between this? Well, a mentor is someone who basically coaches you, someone who teaches you and helps you out, helps you navigate this business or the industry you're in. But a sponsor is someone who's going to take you to the next level. This is someone who's going to advocate for you. For example, maybe bring you up when someone is asking who should get the promotion, or just be talking you up in meetings, really advocating for you. So you really want to have a sponsor even more than a mentor. So how do you make a mentor into a sponsor? Well, I think that there's one key step that you need to take, and this is the ask. You need to ask this person to do something for you. Now, this might sound a little bit scary, but I want you to think about a couple things. Hopefully this person is already thinking of you, and a lot of people feel, but my work, if it's great, it's going to speak for itself. And I've had a lot of women who are much further in their careers say that they used to think this way, and then they realize that that's actually not the case. Because one, your mentor might not know the things that you are interested in. For example, what if there's a promotion that they're not aware of and they don't even think to put your name in for it or suggest you? So if you're asking them and letting them know what you're interested in, it's gonna help them to be able to advocate for you. Also, it's important for you to find out if this person is willing to advocate for you. If they're spending time with you and they know you well, they should be willing to advocate for you. And if they're not, it's going to tell you a lot about the relationship. Maybe that's going to tell you need to go out and find another sponsor, someone who's willing to do that for you. Lastly, think of how you can be beneficial to this person. And I don't want you to think of this as a strictly transactional relationship. This isn't, I'm going to trade you a favor so that you do something for me. It's more about the fact that almost all relationships are mutually beneficial. In fact, if you think about it, if this person is spending time with you or spending time advocating for you, it would make sense for you to do something for them. It would make sense for you to help them save a little bit of time. And I'll kind of illustrate this through an example. I had a former mentor who, at first, I didn't know her at all, but she came to me because someone told her I spoke Spanish. And so I spent a lot of time with her, teaching her and showing her how she could really improve her skills. And she got to know my skills. So when a training position came up, she was a huge advocate because she had seen what I could do. And that was very serendipitous, but often when you're looking to connect with people and you're looking for ways that you can provide value to people, they're gonna also do the same for you. Lastly, I want to talk about when someone does advocate for you. Whether it's a one-time deal or this person is a sponsor, it's really important that you follow up with that person. Let's say that someone suggests you for a promotion and you get it. It's really important that you touch base with that person. Maybe they know what's happening, but really thank them and also just let them know how this has benefited you. Because often people are doing nice things for you because it makes them feel good. So they want to know first that you appreciate it, but also they want to hear how it's benefited you so that they can really feel good about what they've done. In conclusion, you should also look for a sponsor, not just a mentor. If this person's in your organization, when they suggest you for a promotion and you get it, if you do a great job, it's going to make them look good. And that goes for people outside of your organization. If they're connecting you with people that you can help and that they can help you, it's going to make them look better. So this is supposed to be a mutually beneficial relationship for everybody. If you like this video series on finding a mentor and sponsor, share it with a friend. There are a lot of other women out there who aren't able to find mentors and sponsors and could definitely use these tips. And if you think this stuff is useful, you should definitely subscribe to this channel. I have a ton more stuff coming your way that I think is going to be really interesting and useful for you, so I'd love it if you'd come here every week. So in order to see all of it, subscribe to How to Hustle.